All right, how much is insurance on a 2013 Lamborghini Gallardo 50th anniversary final edition? How much am I paying for insurance for this baby? In total, I am paying, this is the exact amount, $1,547 a year. So it's $1,547 annually. That is full coverage. Okay. Some of you might think, hey, why is that so expensive? Or some of you might think, hey, why is that so cheap? Well, the reason why is because I have not had an accident since 1988. When I was 16, I crashed my 1968 Corvette Stingray, and I was drag racing, and that was the last accident I had. My dad was, to this day, he still brings this up. Are you kidding me? I'm like, it's 100 years ago. He still brings up, remember when you crashed your Corvette? Like, whenever he gets upset at me. I haven't had an accident since. So it's $1,547 annually for this vehicle. However, there are some stipulations. It's full coverage. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but it is full coverage. There's some stipulations, and the stipulation is I'm only allowed to drive 2,000 miles a year with this vehicle, which is plenty, because I don't really, as much as I want to drive it more often, I just don't have time. I travel half of the year, I'm gone a lot, and it's not a daily driver, obviously. I mean, this Lamborghini is not a daily driver, so I'm not going to be driving it that much outside of coaching videos and car shows, Cars and Coffee. I will be taking this to Cars and Coffee, where I'll be live streaming a whole lot. So if you're not following me yet on Instagram, I live stream there all the time at Matt Cross Official. Make sure to follow me. Also, you could see videos of the car and the process of me purchasing this car. It was a pretty long ordeal, man. A little stressful trying to get this deal closed. But regardless, if you are planning on buying one, it will really depend on your driving record, right? If also your age, obviously. I'm an old man. I'm 52 now, so my insurance is pretty low. I should probably mention who I have my insurance through. It's through Hagerty. Hagerty is also the same company that insures my DeLorean, also now insuring my Lamborghini. And I was able to get a multi-car discount because now I have two cars with them, right? So the DeLorean is, just to give you a comparison, the DeLorean is costing me about $880 annually to insure, and that car also I'm allowed to drive. I think I've got 2,000 or 3,000 miles on that. Yeah, and I don't even drive it that much. I mean, I just don't have time. I don't have time, man. It's tough when you're always working or filming content or looking for companies to invest in. It's hard to enjoy your toys, but I try to make time to enjoy it. I mean, so yeah, you're gonna have stipulation when it comes to mileage, right? You're not gonna be able to just, drive like 10,000 miles a year or anything like that. Also, whatever value that you agree upon with the insurance company is also going to affect the rate. So the agreed upon value I have with this is $150, although it's booked as high as $187. You're like, what, for a Gallardo? Like, A, it has 11,000 original miles. B, this is Rossifesto red. It's a $15,000 paint job. It's a $15,000 option alone just for this color, which is probably one of the rarest colors that you'll ever find in a Gallardo. So agreed upon value is $150K. With my DeLorean, I believe I had to update that with our agreed upon value with Hagerty. So they raised my insurance to, I think it was like $750. Now it's $880 because the value of my DeLorean went up. So I had to increase the agreed upon value. And I think we agreed upon, like, I believe it was 110, which is somewhere around that area, because I was offered 105K to sell that vehicle, the DeLorean, and I'm not selling it, right? It continues to go up in value. And I can only hope for the same with this Gallardo being a final edition, 50th anniversary. Hopefully it will. Still has really low miles. It's in a rare color, and I got it at the right price where I can turn and flip this car and easily make a profit right now if I wanted to. But when it comes to insurance, that's something you need to think about if you're going to buy, an exotic car or a supercar, is how old you are, how many accidents you've had, what your driving record looks like, if you have any points on your record. I've had speeding tickets in the past. I've fought each one and I've won each one. I've had a red light ticket, these stupid red light cameras that we have here in California that are ridiculous. Those things are like $500 if you run through a red light. I didn't run through a red light. I kind of just did a Hollywood stop. But anyway, you get the ticket in the mail, you get a point on your record, unless you fight it. I fight every single ticket, which is what you should do as well. Fight every single ticket you get, right? You don't have to go to court for that. You could do, there's a form, it's called like TR something, TR form, where it's a trial by declaration, where you do a written counter argument for your ticket. And you write out your reason for why you don't think you deserve the ticket, and then you have to pay for the ticket in advance. That's only negative. Pay for the ticket in advance with a check, and then, but once you win, they'll send you that money right back, right? And I haven't lost yet, knock on wood, because I've had really good excuses for each one. I mean, at times there was like construction going on or blocked roadways and they're trying to direct you somewhere else, and it's like, okay, that's not my fault that people are going through this light. You know, I just did it just same as everybody else. Or speeding tickets, if you thought it was unfair, because I drive back and forth from LA to San Francisco a lot, and Highway 5, everyone's speeding on that, you know, but sometimes I get pulled over and I'm like, hey man, what about that guy? Right? So yeah, if you have any tickets on your record, that's going to affect, or points on your record, that's going to affect how much you pay for insurance as well. But right now I have a clean driving record, 52 now, and I've had one accident, one accident when I was 16. So it's about $1,550 annually with 2,000 mileage allowance. And my DeLorean is, which I still have, obviously, that one is $880 a year. Stated value on that's $110, and I'm allowed to drive just the same, a few thousand miles a year. So yeah, if you have any questions about insurance on an upcoming purchase of yours, Lamborghini, or any type of collector car, specialty car, let me know in the comments below. Again, the company I use is called Hagerty Insurance. They're not the cheapest, FYI. There are cheaper insurance companies out there, but I like dealing with them because they're just really good. I mean, they're on the up and up, and they're very friendly and very helpful. And I imagine if anything ever happens to the car, they will pay out like that, and there won't be a whole lot of back and forth and negotiating like what might happen with these lesser insurance companies, right? So yeah, it's called Hagerty. Now for my daily driver, I have a big ass Pacifica minivan. Yes, I own a minivan, man. It's pretty cool though. It's like red, pearl red. It's like a spaceship, right? I use it for road trips. On that car, I just use Geico. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna let Geico insure my Lamborghini, man. I don't think so. So I use Hagerty for that because they specialize in these type of vehicles, exotics, supercars, collector cars, muscle cars. That's when you go to a specialty insurance company like that, because you now you need to worry about, you know, the value of the car, like losing the vehicle. Like if something happens to it, they can't just, like if I was insured through Geico, they might just try to pay me out for whatever a Lamborghini Gallardo is and not appreciate the fact that, you know, this is a final edition 50th anniversary and Rossifesto red, you know, and it's a rare find. Whereas Hagerty will, and they will pay out for that. So as always, gentlemen, don't forget to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell as well, so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton when you guys actually subscribe to the channel and you just don't take off on me. So subscribe to the channel, helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this insane red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you here on my channel, best way to do that is becoming basically a subscriber of my premium AlphaMaleSecrets channel. Right now, it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium AlphaMaleSecrets content from me. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just say 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.